So thanks very much to NovellaMate, who have reached out and wanted to sponsor some content showing you around this, which is their literary clock. And although this is a sponsored video, this is certainly something that I'd love to have taken a look at anyway. That's cute. This is clearly from a company that loves reading as well. So how about that? A very cute message, and kind thanks once again to them. It's a minimalist and simple way that you can sort of integrate some inspiring quotes, weather, and of course tell the time, which is the core function of an alarm clock, let's not forget, in a warm and retro package that's gonna fit in with your home decor. Let's get it fired up. A US charger in this box, but we'll act like that didn't happen because they separately sent me a UK one, so that's there. So it's very neat the way that they've tucked in the power cable there at the back with a little guide for the cable there, look. There we go. And from here on, it is touchscreen. That's quite cute. So this is synced up to the time. It was 10 to 2, almost time to go back to work. That's very clever. I can't do all of that, surely. I can't always do that. But I noticed the previous one, the Agatha Christie quote, was synced up to the time. And then the next one was too. This is really nice. I don't know what happens if you like the quotes and you can save them as well there. This is just a nicely put together thing, really, isn't it? Let's have a quick look through it.
You haven't got a letter on yours, George observed. I suppose she thinks you don't forget your name, but we're not stupid. We know we're called Gred and Forge.
So it can even just read it out. It's a nicely put together operating system.
Which meant that now, at 1:51 p.m., Lower Manhattan was a nightmare. Wall Street had been cordoned off for blocks in each direction. Foot police redirected traffic on Broadway, blowing whistles and gesturing impatiently.
I think this might be coming in the future, look, but you'd be able to choose movie or TV as well. These are the quotes that you've favorited. They've added some of my favorite authors in there, quite a lot already. No Dante denied. Different themes that you can add. Oh, I see, Let Me Guess is a theme of its own. It's a nicely put together thing with a nicely thought through UI. I'm really wondering if we're going to get more authors. Oh, I see. So I was wondering, it says it displays the time and the weather. I didn't see the weather. The weather is in the second quote. It sure enough is an overcast morning. So the first one's the time, the second one's the weather, and the third one is a literary quote that you can bookmark or like. Nice. And you can click in there and actually get a detailed weather forecast for the week ahead. Cool. So this is gonna be, well, I'll leave it here on my desk for a little while to get used to it, but I'm thinking it might find its way onto my wife's bedside table because I think this might be up her street. And it says that it replaces your alarm, not with a jarring sound, but with a literary quote. So let's try this out. So it is playing an alarm sound rather than reading the quote. But I guess the idea being that the sound would wake you up and then you read the quote and that brings you back into the land of the living. I can also certainly imagine it on our bookshelves in our room or in the spare bedroom as well. Okay, I think it's a really cool thing. I think that they should branch out and actually use e-ink because I think that would be absolutely fabulous. It looks like paper, but the one thing is that if this is on all of the time, then it's going to be a light in your room, which you might or might not like. You can obviously turn the full screen off when you're not using it. It also does have a little light on the top here, but I don't think that's going to be powerful enough to read by. It might be enough just to find something on your bedside table, and that just works by tap on and tap off. So I'm going to live with that for a little while and see how I enjoy it. But thank you once again to NovellaMate for sponsoring this content. I think you've got a really nice product here, really cleverly thought out. I wonder if they really have found a quote for every single minute of every single day with the time in it. I also wonder how specific those weather quotes are going to be. So